Welcome back. Excitement builds for the advertising event of the year, the 22nd Philippine Ad Congress. With a focus on digital media, organizers say this year's summit will be truly game-changing. And here to tell us more about it is Margot Torres, the Program Committee Chairman for the 22nd Philippine Ad Congress. Good morning, Margot.
Good morning, Paolo.
This is indeed exciting news. I mean, everybody really does look forward. It comes around every couple of years.
Every 2 years.
Every 2 years,
yes.
the Ad Congress. And this year is going to be huge. It's going to be game-changing. I mean, we've called it that.
And it's so game-changing that for the first time, we're going to hold it in Camp Sur.
In Camp Sur for the very first time.
Yes,
So
CWC.
Very exciting venue. I mean, let's just go to the title it has. I mean, change the game. 22nd Ad Congress, change the game. What is so game-changing about the Ad Congress this year?
We believe that the Ad Congress it happens every 2 years, and it's a time when the industry gets together to really reflect, not just on their own brands, but on the role of advertising and marketing and how it can really contribute, to whether it's nation building or value formation. We do have a powerful role to play.
Absolutely.
But you know how this feeling when you feel kind of stuck and the issues are the same, it seems cyclical.
Yeah.
Okay, and we need breakthrough thinking. Okay, that was the inspiration behind Change the Game. We're looking for game-changing ideas. Okay, we want to hear from game changers. In fact, we have a panel of game changers in the program that includes people like Brillante Mendoza.
Okay.
Okay, of course, he won at the Cannes, right, as Best Director. And then we have Kenneth Cobonpue, who's another Filipino who's really made it in the global arena. And then Team Ascals.
Yes.
Okay, so this is an interesting panel in our lineup. We have other game-changing speakers, and I think the biggest coup of them all is having the 3 chairmen of the television networks. Of course, that's your very own Gabby Lopez, and your competition's Attorney Gozon, as well as the new network, MVP, Manny Pangilinan. So all 3 under the same roof. I don't think this has ever happened.
This is going to be pretty exciting stuff. I know. So all the delegates are really excited to be part of this Congress. There's a big focus in this Congress on digital media and the new role that it's played. I mean, in terms of the theme of the Congress this year, it really does put a great emphasis on digital media and the new role that it plays.
Yeah, I think digital media's not just invaded the marketing scene, it's invaded our lives.
True.
Okay, so it's really changed the way marketers think on how to connect with their customers. That's why we've invited Charlene Lee. She's the author of Groundswell. It's probably one of the first breakthrough books that talked about digital media and how, you know how nowadays you actually have user-generated media mileage.
Right.
Okay.
It's actually a very powerful tool that I think advertisers are sort of catching on to. I mean, everybody is their own...
their own medium.
Their own medium,
That's
exactly. There's no other way to put it. And even in the way that the Congress has been organized and the way that people are going to be signing up to be part of this, it's really taken advantage of how digital media has really grown in leaps and bounds. I mean, the ease of registering now, the ease of finding information about the Congress and navigating through the various activities that you guys have planned out.
All they really have to do is visit the site. That's www.adcongress.com.ph. And they will discover that they can register online. And
for the first time? This is the first time?
Yes, this is the first time.
Right.
And it works. Okay, and so you will register. You need to register individually. Because a confirmation number is going to be sent to your email address. And this is really for control.
Right.
And that number is very important because this is going to get you other things like the shuttle services within Camsur and from CWC to Naga. And then we also have everything online, so you'll know who the speakers are. Okay, you'll know what the events are, which includes Ultimate Frisbee, which includes a fun run.
Right.
And you'll know all about the Congress just by visiting the site.
Well, but the Congress has always been this great balance of having the opportunity to listen to all these great speakers and be part of all these great plenaries and such. But it's also known as a great place to let your hair down after hours, and CWC certainly is one of the ideal places to be at now in terms of a playground for people who are, who want to be part of the buzz of the Ad Congress. Why did you guys choose CWC for this year?
Well, we're inspired by the theme, okay, and it's a game-changing venue for the first time. It's going to be held there. I mean, we've had traditional places where we do the Ad Congress, but I think this is the first time we're doing CWC. And Governor El Rey has been very supportive. So actually, in behalf of Sandy Prieto, our chairman for the 22nd BAC, we're really thankful to Governor El Rey for giving all his support and making sure that Camp Sur is ready. There are enough hotels to house everybody who's going to the Ad Congress.
When we say everybody, we're talking about, are you capping the number of participants who can come? Is everybody welcome? Is there going to be a maximum number? Because it is an extremely popular event. I think you're expecting up to 3,500 people or so.
The 3,000 delegates who, which is our target really, the paying delegates. But more than that actually go, because you have people who are exhibitors and they may not necessarily be a delegate. And therefore, we also want to have an exciting exhibit. Okay, and that's going to be part of that too.
For people who aren't too familiar with what goes on at the Congress, it's not specifically geared towards people who are from the industry. I mean, it primarily is, but I mean, everybody benefits from the great exchange and synergy of ideas and exhibitors and such that you have here. For somebody who's just generally a media practitioner or just somebody who enjoys being in touch with popular culture, really, it is a place to go.
We've started to see more number of students coming. They do join the Congress, and I think it's a big event for them as well.
What do you put that down to? I mean, the fact that the demographic of the people who actually take part in the Congress has changed. I mean, from what became initially really just something for the advertising industry, it's sort of really grown and blossomed. Much the same way as the market and the world around it has. Like you said, game-changing. It's such a wider. It has such a wide appeal now and such a wide interest for people who don't necessarily have to be practitioners to take part in.
Well, these are probably our future practitioners. Most of the students that come are from the advertising and marketing courses, and thanks to you guys in media, I think there's a lot of attention put on our discipline and our industry. And you gotta hand it to us. We're probably the only industry who really knows how to party. So in the Ad Congress, you can also look forward to that. In the evenings, there are meals sponsored by the different industry players. And they're going to put up a show, and I think we're all going to have a great time.
Okay, well, this is certainly the place to be come November 16 to 19.
That's right.
Registration is open. It does cost a bit, but definitely worth every peso.
Well, they should catch the early bird fee. There's a 3,000 peso discount until June 30. So they should just visit www.adcongress.com.
Okay, it's all there. You can also find it on Facebook, Philippine Ad Congress, or tweet them at AdConPH. So all the details are there. It looks like it's going to be an exciting event. I'm looking forward to it. Congratulations in advance for changing the game already.
Hey, thanks, Paolo.
All right, thanks so much, Margot, for joining us this morning.
Okay.
All right. Coming up, a clothing line unveils the world's largest T-shirt, which won't fit in any closet. Stay tuned to Mornings at ANC.